Thanks. Taoiseach, the programme for government commits to a referendum on housing. Your predecessor, Leo Varadkar, confirmed last August that, quote, we should have an amendment to our constitution to establish a right to housing. Your housing minister promised a referendum in 2023, and yet you told us there that no firm decision has been made on any referendums. So I suspect that this government is planning to see out the rest of its term and not allow people to vote on the right to housing. That is happening in a context of Amnesty International last week highlighting the gross human rights violations caused by the housing crisis. Last Friday, Department of Housing figures showing that homelessness is at an all-time high. 13,866 people, including 4,147 children in emergency accommodation. Amnesty says it. They say there is a need for a constitutional right to housing to redirect government policy. But you're not moving on it, and you're blocking our bill to insert a right to housing in the Constitution, which passed in this stall because your deputies were afraid to publicly vote against it, but instead the government has been privately blocking it from progressing for the last 3 years. Taoiseach, we need a referendum. Will you commit to give it?
In relation to Deputy Boyd Barrett and your amendment and proposal in relation to the planning bill, obviously that can be and will continue to be considered in the normal legislative way, but both yourself and Deputy Murphy are making a point in relation to the need for a referendum on housing. And the government hasn't yet considered a firm proposal in relation to this. In line with commitments in both the Programme for Government and Housing for All, the Housing Commission was established in December 2021. The Housing Commission did submit its report and recommendations regarding a proposed constitutional amendment to the Minister last August. That is factually correct. I believe there was a majority report and a minority report. Minister O'Brien's currently considering the Commission's comprehensive analysis and report regarding a proposed constitutional amendment together with next steps and expects to bring these to government in due course.